Hi friends, welcome back. I'm Tina from It's a Wonderful Plan, and I have a fun new release to share with you today from Rongrong. This is Foodie Queen. There's a sticker book. There's a PET+Washi Box Set. There are a couple of other items as well that I will share with you later. And these items are being released today, Thursday, April 10th at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. This is such a fun sticker book. I love the colors. Just really fun and vibrant. All right, let's get into this. Oh my goodness, super cute. Now with Rongrong sticker books, she does have paper stickers in the front, and we've got like functional boxes in here mixed with full illustrated boxes and then some really fun elements. This is cute. Let's eat. She's standing in the cereal aisle and it says serial killer. That's so funny. And then these round functional stickers, and we've got some cereal and we've got some yogurt and fruit. This is my breakfast every morning. Oh my goodness. I wish I ate that good throughout the day, but hey, just being completely honest. This is so cute. Do not disturb, pizza party, and then we've got the girls gathering for some lunch here. All right, here she is sitting there eating her ramen, drinking wine, feeling fine. Got pizza and tacos. We've got our little functional dots here. It's Friday. That's so cute. You're the cheese to my burger. Life is full of pasta abilities. I love all of the cute little quotes in here. Very fun. Dinner date, takeout, cook's night off, DoorDash, order in, Grubhub. This picture here of everybody just doing their cheers. This girl enjoying a whole pizza. Oh my goodness, Taco Tuesday. And I like this girl here with her noodles. So cute. Oh my goodness. All of the colors in here are really bright and fun. And I just love it. It's a really, really cute collection. We've got the same thing that we saw earlier, but just extras. Taco Tuesday. This girl with the pizza. Love fades. Pizza is forever. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's hilarious. All right, we've got some headers here. We've got Taco Tuesday, Pizza Party, Takeout, Order In, Grubhub, DoorDash, Cook's Night Off, Dinner Date, Wine Tasting, Coffee Time, and then I think it starts to repeat here. Yeah, super cute. This girl sitting in the like burger place. And we've got some of those swatches, but they're blank, so you can write in whatever you want, use them as layers. Do not disturb. That one is so cute. Oh, look at the Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. Oh my gosh. Now these boxes are really cute. This has got a restaurant location, the meal, and then you can rate it. So that's awesome. We order out every Saturday or we go out, but most of the time we order out and have it delivered. And we're always like, okay, well, where did we get this from? And what did we get from there? And what did we like? So these are really, really nice and useful. This full, double full box, burgers and shakes. She's really cute. So there's another page of those, again, with another double full box illustration. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Cute. And we've got some already made clusters here, some pizza, some looks like a sandwich. Then we've got those headings a little bit smaller. Let's eat, take out, dinner date, and cook's night off. All right, and some more clusters. This is cute with the sprinkles. And then look at these little dots. Some of them are donuts. Really cute. And then we have this Kiss Cut cluster of all of the things that are delicious, but yet really, really bad for us, right? This is such a cute page, food bingo. So we've got all of the boxes here with all of the different foods and then all of the pictures of the foods down below. We're going to do something fun with this page once I show you everything in this book and what's in the box set. All right, here are the long strip stickers. Love these. These are so fun. This one's Kiss Cut, and then these are, of course, just all straight edge. Like the pattern in there. We've got letters and larger Kiss Cuts, strip of all kinds of goodies. And that is the last page of our paper stickers. Oh, I think I have. Yeah, here we go. Now we go into the clear sticker paper. Look at how vibrant these colors are. Serial killer, that's so funny. Then there's all kinds of things here for breakfast. We've got cereal, eggs, muffins, donuts, Oh, this is cute. All of the cereals. Donut Disturb. Here she is with her donut. And then this girl in her little brunch outfits. And then look at the little retro kitchen. That's so cute. Coffee, of course. Iced coffee, milk. Very cute. So everything is all like organized in here as far as like the food category. This one says, let's eat. Foodie Queen. Cute, cute, cute. We've got like burgers and fries. There's pizza. This one's kind of like a little bit of a mix, a sundae, the ketchup and the mustard, the cola. Um, Look at her sitting in McDonald's here. We've got the booth, like the retro style booth. And this is so cute. This is like a Happy Meal, but like a purse. Isn't that funny? It's Friday. A lot of really cute details in this book. Burgers and shakes. This is so cute with all the pictures here. I love that. Like you can print out when you go out to eat, right? Because I don't know about you, but I have definitely jumped on that, like taking pictures of my meals. Honestly, I'm not really like a foodie person. I can be particular, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm a foodie person. So I do like to take pictures of our meals now because that's the one thing I tend to forget is like, oh, well, what did we eat? Like it was good, but what was it? This is cute. She's got like the like freezies, slushies. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. This is cute. You look like 4th of July. Make me want a hot dog real bad. Oh, that's so funny on her t-shirt. This bucket of chicken, the Chick-fil-A, got the pizza. We've got like the patty melts in here. All of the little things, the chicken nuggets. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Ah, so funny. This one here looks like maybe a New York style hot dog. The mustard. I am from Chicago and we only put mustard on our hot dog. I mean, on other things, but ketchup is never on a hot dog. Like that is a big no. So if you're ever visiting Chicago, don't ever ask for ketchup to put on your hot dog because you will get that side eye. Okay. So just just letting you know. This is super cute. Taco Tuesday. I know the guac is extra, but so am I. I love that saying. That's super cute. And then we've got all of like Mexican stuff here. We've got the churros. Oh, I can't even think of what these are right now. Oh my gosh, it's escaping me. We got the guac and chips. There's chips and salsa and like a spicy drink. The spicy hot sauce there. We've got the spicy on the breakfast, like like probably steak and eggs. Burrito it looks like. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. All of the details in here. And then I love the girls just sitting there eating pizza party. And this girl is so cute. I'm into fitness pizza in my mouth. That's so funny. Love it. And here she is enjoying her pizza. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. Send nudes, cook's night off. Ah, look at all of the Asian food here. We've got the rice, we've got noodles, sushi, ramen. Order in the bread. Now we're going into some pasta. Life is full of possibilities. So cute. The cannoli lasagna. Oh my goodness. This girl drinking wine, feeling fine. And now we've got just like an assortment of like just a lot of things. We've got potato chips and looks like PBJ sandwich, pretzels, fries. Let's be honest, I'm just here for the food. That's what the t-shirt says. That's so cute. Snack attack. And then all of these other things. Look at this. Sunday, onion rings. We've got our hot dogs, our donuts, our shrimp, our chicken, our Chinese takeout, chicken nuggets. This girl sitting eating ramen. Very, very, very cute. And then this is like a whole dessert page. Oh my goodness. Look at the s'mores, the cake, donuts, sundaes, candy, cookies, macarons, cakes. You always deserve cake. Do not worry. A little Oreo cupcake. Oh my gosh. Everything in here, there's so much detail in this book. This was just so much fun to see come together. Burger Queen. Yes, we got the ketchup because you can have ketchup with your fries and on your burgers. Let's eat Friday. A day without chicken nuggets is a day wasted. That's so funny. They got good chicken nuggets. Chick-fil-A's got the best mac and cheese. FYI, if you've never gotten it before, it's so good. I love this like old 50s diner in here. Brunch squad. I'm just here for the food. Got another cute like booth in a diner type of vibe there. Nothing brings people together like good food. Oh, that's so cute. The little soda shop chairs, Foodie Queen, the girls with the tacos. Oh my gosh, this is such a fun, fun book. I love it. So much detail in here. Oh my goodness. All right, now we're going to look at the accompany box set, the Foodie Queen 6 PET and washi box set. If you have not seen these box sets, this is something new that Rongrong brought us, and they are adorable. I love them. Look at this. It says, let's eat. I like the way that this just kind of wraps around. So you've got like the diner here, it comes up around here, the girls sitting and eating, and then it goes into like more booths there. And then we've got like the awning. This was such a cute design, really, really cute. And then we've got the back here, which shows everything that is in the box. So you get 4 washi tapes, one at 45, 30, 20, and 10 millimeter. You get the 65 millimeter PET, which is the same size of her individual PET. And then there is a 20 millimeter PET. Where I'm going to show you all of those, but let's open the box so you could see how this slides out. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. And this one just has like burgers and fries designed around it on that like little like skinny little check pattern. Love it. Okay, I'm going to pull everything out, but I did swatch this out because it's just so much easier for me to share with you all. So let me put this to the side and I can show you how they come on the roll. So this is the PET tape. All of her PET has got a nice matte finish to it. They are all individually kiss cut, so you do not have to fussy cut these out. You just pull them up and use them like stickers. They have a nice like white ink that she has the manufacturer lay down before she lays down the imaging, and that's how she gets such vibrant and like color saturated PET. I already grabbed some of those, but I'm going to show you a swatch out of this because I feel like sometimes it's just easier to see when it's all swatched out. All right, and then here is the other PET, and this one is like a continuing strip and of all of the little foodie goodies that we saw, but this one is kiss cut as well. So it is so easy to take off and peel off of there. See how that just peels right off? I feel like I'm doing this backwards. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's so cute. I love how these were designed. So it's really easy to get them off because they are all kiss cut. All right, and then we have all of the washi here. So we've got the wide washi, which is the 45, the 30, the 20, and then the 10. Okay, I'm going to show you everything swatched out because it's just going to be so much easier for me and for you to see it all here. So here's the book where I swatched all of the washi, actually a lot of things. I've got this page, which I'll go into in just a moment. But here is that wide washi, the 45 millimeter. This is the 30. So it's got all of the girls and it actually continues over here. So this is like a nice long strip before it does repeat. This, we just have all of the like the burgers and the fries. Then we have this cute like checkered print here. And then this right here is that PET strip that I just swatched out there for you. And then these are just a few of the PET stickers. I am going to show you a page where they have like all of them on there. And this is everything that's on one strip of PET before it starts to repeat. So we've got like all the burgers and shakes, all of the cute little stickers there, the hot dogs, the onion rings, the shrimp, the patty melt, the chicken, the Chick-fil-A. Then it goes into like taco stuff and through here, guac. Then there's some like more like hot sauce down here, the spicy drink. And then on the back side, you've got like the pizza girls and the pasta, this girl drinking the wine. And then we have her with the noodles and all the sushi elements and the, like Chinese takeouts. We've got matcha down here, the white rice, some more noodles, ramen. It's really, really cute. So all of these are individual cut stickers. They're all kiss cuts. And this is what I showed you on the long strip. I just, like I said, swatched it out for you to make it easier for you to see. And this is everything before it starts to repeat. So it's a really long strip before it starts to repeat. And then you get 5 of these on one of these rolls. So lots and lots of stickers that you get to go ahead and have some fun with. All right, so these are the items that are being released today, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Now, I am an affiliate of Rongrong, and if you do shop anything, I greatly appreciate if you use my affiliate link. You will find that down below in the description, and it will save you 10% automatically. There are a couple of other things that are being released. I just don't have them in front of me here. One of them is a Declutter Your Home. It is a planner insert. It's really, really cool. If you want to see the details flip through of that, I will go ahead and link Rongrong's YouTube video where she did her flip through of that for you. That you will find down below in the description as well. And then she also brought us another box set of PET and washi. That one is the Bookworm Volume 3, where it is a beautiful neutral aesthetic. It's very, very pretty, very soft. So those are the other 2 items. I will have the one for sure pictured up here. The time that I'm filming this, I don't have a picture, but if I do get one of the box sets, then I will be sure to add that in here. Otherwise, I will have the links for all of the products being released today. You can find those down below in the description to make your shopping experience a little bit easier. Now, let's have some fun because I really am so excited about using this Foodie Queen. I definitely have some ideas of what I want to do here, but I want to do a fun, creative page using this food bingo. How cute is this? Isn't this adorable? I love this. All right, so we're going to tear out the page. There we go. All right, I just needed to get it started a little bit. This is my A5 notebook, and we're going to use some of the washi. Now, my thought was to put the big sticker here. I'm going to cut this because that way I can kind of plan this out a little bit better. And then I have to make little pieces with these, which I will show you my plan for that. Just kind of bending this to really give myself a good idea. Now I'm not sure if I want this like in the center. Do I want it at the top and then add something fun at the bottom here? Or do I want to have this at the top and the bottom? But this is also really cute because this one's got like all the different things. Ooh, I think I like that better. That's cute. But now I'm thinking, do I want this to run all the way across? I have to figure it out before I just start laying things down, because once I lay things down, I will think of something different and then I'll be like kicking myself like, oh, I should have planned it out a little bit better. And then that way it won't be like fumbling around. I feel like I want to start like with this on the edge instead of it just like being kind of like cut in half. I think that will be cute. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking like right here. How do I want the next strip? Keep it the same. I like that idea. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the next piece. And I'm gonna put that to the side. And then that came to the burger, or not the burger, it came to the hot dog. Okay, all right, so now I've got the same for the top and the bottom. Now, the nice thing is that since this is kiss cut, I can grab it like that. I want my tweezers because my fingers just like get in the way, whereas the tweezer, you can have like a little bit more of a precision view of where things are like gonna lay down. So that's cute. All right, got this like strip here. I'm just keeping it on the strip right now just to have a little bit better control over it. Now this one, since I'm going across the seam here, I just really want to like keep it nice and like tucked in there. Hopefully you can see I'm just using my nail here. Now this theoretically should lay down straight, but what happens is that sometimes it won't because it just like, it doesn't. So the best way is to just kind of like feed it through. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, now for this one, I think I'm going to want to turn this around so I have a little bit of a better view here. I think if I turn this, that will be the best way. And then again, looking at the dots, that's going to help me determine where to put this. So I'm going to just grab part of it. The one thing when you're dealing with big stickers like this, that's really important. Now I got to turn it around even more. Is don't take the whole thing off of the backing because it's so much harder to work with. All right. And even though you have things like lined up to start off with, you don't want to get like too overconfident. Like, in other words, I don't want to just pull this and then like go for it because I don't know, I've had the experience things will get bubbled, and so just taking your time with it is what I always recommend. Don't rush the process. So cute. How cute is that? We're going to work on the pieces. I need to figure out like the colors. I do need to bring my book back because I want the colors to coordinate, of course. All right, that's too bright. Let's get rid of that. Went to my little stash of my cardstock and I had this little book here, the yellow. Let's do that. What I want to do is I want to cut out little squares for pieces, but I want them to fit like in the boxes. So to do that, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to eyeball some stuff because that is just the way that I roll. I don't always like bust out the ruler. Sometimes I just eyeball things, and you know, I don't want to turn it into like a huge project. Just want to have some fun with it. You know, I do want the edges to be straight, and I don't want to waste a lot of paper. So I'm kind of like filling in the little gap here as I'm drawing the line. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5 that way. So let's just cut that right now. Again, not turning this into a huge project, just having some fun with it. Sometimes I get really caught up with just figuring out like all of the measurements, making sure everything's perfect. And I don't know, it just really like sucks the fun out of things sometimes, I think. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strips that way. Now let's turn it this way because now we're going to want to figure out this way. So I'm going to move it here and then I'm going to move it over just a little bit so that way I can get the next marking and then moving it over a little bit more. I think that this is going to be so cute. All right, so that's the bottom line there. So let's bring the paper cutter back. I need a smaller paper cutter. I need to put that on my list of things. This one is nice. It's like a nice size, but honestly, for doing things like this, I think a smaller size would be nice and convenient. Okay, so now I want to cut my strips. So I have them marked. They're marked at the top. I can see them. And then, of course, when I go to cut the other way, then that's going to be a little trickier, right? Right. Okay. Well, I'll figure it out. Again, try not to overthink things. That's one of my goals for this year, is to just kind of like go with the flow, not overthink all of the fun things, because like I said, it kind of sucks the fun out of it when you overthink everything. And I am so guilty of overthinking things. It's just crazy. All right, so let's, but I'm not gonna like deliberately cut something crooked either. If you see me over here figuring that out. Okay, so now we're gonna cut this way, but I've got all these pieces. So I am also all about making things, oh, look at something is uneven. Oh, see, I cut this one. That one's a little bit wider. So let me fix it because I can easily fix it. Here I am, right? You're like, no, you're obsessing. It's going to turn into one of those things where you cut off just a little bit and then now it's going to be too narrow. And this actually looks crooked. And who knows, I might have cut this a little crooked because I'm not like laying this like flat. Okay, hopefully it doesn't turn in to like, now it's too narrow. Oh no, it actually worked out well. Okay, good. All right, now I need to find my piece that I wrote all my little markings on because I mixed all of these up. Isn't that funny? Okay, here it is. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to, how can I do this? How can I do this where I'm thinking, what if I like line these up? It might just work. These are not like tips that I've tried before, by the way. If I'm giving you a tip, it's because I've done it before. I've made the mistake and I'm saying this is a tip. This is not a tip. This is what I call flying by the seat of my pants right here. That's what you're witnessing. Okay, let's bring those over just a little bit and line them up as best that I can. Okay. Again, I think that will work. All right, so now let's push those. And oop, let me bring the blade back. I'm looking above to see, let's bring you guys a little bit more down here. Sorry, I think I might have been a little out of focus there, so I apologize for that, but I think you might have caught most of it, hopefully. All right. Doesn't really matter if these guys like overlap each other. If I were to stack them and cut them, like if you have a paper cutter that you can stack a few pieces of cardstock, you know, that would definitely be my suggestion for you to do it that way. But I don't have a cutter like that. So if you are like me and you don't have a cutter that will cut through a lot of cardstock, then you could try this crazy little technique that I'm doing here with my paper cutter. Or you may not even have a paper cutter, right? Because not everybody has a paper cutter and you might just be using scissors. But I think that my little idea is a little slow, but I think it's working. Okay, let's dump all of those out. Yay, I think. I shouldn't say yay yet because I really honestly, I don't know if this is a yay moment just yet. Okay, so here's all of my pieces. Now, let's see, do they fit? They do. Look how cute that is. I like it. All right, so that was my goal. Got it. All right, now I've got my stickers. Now all I need to do is put all of my stickers onto my little pieces. All right, I've got all of my pieces put together. They're super cute. And then of course I have the one left. So I need to write a free on there, or I don't know, maybe I'll put something else on there. We'll see what happens with that middle one. Maybe I'll find another cute sticker to add in the center. That would be like the free spot. So here are all of my pieces. Okay, super fun. Now, I want to put them in this pouch, but let's test it out because I have learned my lesson about not testing things out and then you find out that they don't work, and that's really, really annoying. Okay, so I've got that in there. Those are all my pieces. I have them all together. They are safe. I'm going to put them over here, my little box. And I'm going to work with this one here to figure out exactly the placement, because I'm also going to want to like add some decoration around here. And I think what I want to do is add in this washi, bring it in down here. Trying to figure out if I want something that's going to like go behind here, since this is going to be clear, or do I just want this to be clear? Now let me see, what girls do I want? Well, these girls get cut off, but it's not that bad because I don't want them like cut off like right in the middle. I think that that's okay. All right, so the next thing that I want to do is figure out the pocket, because I like these girls at the bottom here, and I want to bring the pocket in here, but I also want the pocket to be have like a color in the background. Thinking of bringing in a cardstock for the pockets, and I do like, oh, here we go, the red. There was one piece that was cut out already. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to take this other pocket and I'm going to put this on here, and then I'm going to cut around. I might make it where it flips. I could have it flip down. I could have it flip to the left or to the right. Why do I feel like to the left is going to make more sense? I think that's it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the pocket around, and I'm going to still line it up, because then that gives me only like 2 sides to cut instead of all 4 sides. Obviously, I want to lay this down nice and straight. It's hard for me to see on that print, so I'm thinking that I did this good. Okay, now with these pockets is you really want to make sure that you like smooth it out, because you're going to get like the air bubbles in there. I think this one I can have it cut right against the edge. I don't need it to extend out. Yeah, so I'm going to use scissors for this because I think it might just be easier. There's like a little bit of grain in this paper, so it actually allowed me to follow that edge. Okay, so here's that. It's going to be folded here, like so. Let's trim this. That's good. Yeah, so that'll be like that. And then that way I could take the pieces out a little bit easier. All right, so I went ahead and I looked through here, and I really like this sticker. I think that that would be super cute in this box. All right, I'm going to take some tackiness off, because if I lay this down crooked, then I can fix it, hopefully. Okay. All right, I think that that is cute. It is a little crooked. Ah, I'm telling you, after all of that, how did it go down crooked? Okay, so that'll be cute right here. I'm going to use my tape runner here. I think that that's a good idea. I like these like little swatches here. I think that these are kind of fun. I think I want to put some kind of quote. I think I want to bring in the Foodie Queen. Thinking around here. So let's cut this in half, and let's see if this will work. I am running out of spaces on my hand. I know I put that adhesive on there, but let's put these stickers down first. All right, now I just need to put in all of my pieces. So this is washi. So washi, I can, pull it up, put it back down, and it'll work really nicely with like keeping these pieces in this little pocket. Arrange them in here a little bit so they're like not all bunched up in one place. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. So I could leave it like that, but I kind of like the idea of having the washi across here just for some security. And the nice thing about washi is that, of course, you could take it off and put it back on and it's no problem. How fun is that? I love it. So let me open this up. And it's just washi. So washi, like I said, it's like goes on nice and easily. It comes off. So should be able to get these out. I'm like trying to keep everything in frame here with you, but here. So here's my little pieces. Obviously I'd have to pull them all out, but I'm not going to do that right now with you. I just want to kind of show you how this like all works out in my notebook. So I've got my little plastic clear pocket that there, and then I got my little food bingo. So let's see. Pizza. I always eat pizza. So there's pizza. This is a bucket of chicken. So fried chicken. Oh, look at that. I almost have a bingo. This is a pretzel, jumbo pretzel. I did not eat this stuff, by the way, today or this week, but a matcha. That looks so good. Isn't this fun? And then you just kind of have some fun with it. Now, if you really want to like make sure the pieces don't move around, you could put a little washi on the back and place them down like that. That's also fun. This is s'mores. Oh, look at. Oh, look at. I just happen to pull out a bunch of different things. This is, it looks like a pop. I don't drink pop, but let's see. What would this, oh, it's probably an iced coffee. I bet you it's an iced coffee. And then this is a sundae. Ooh, that sounds good. Where is there a sundae? Here's a sundae. And then, oh, a hot dog. A hot dog. So there you go. Just to kind of give you an idea of how fun that can be. Oh my gosh, I need one of these for like healthy food, right? But this is just so fun. I love all the fun colors in here, the like diner vibes. I'm going to put my pieces back in my little pouch there, the ones that I pulled. I'm going to grab my little washi and I'm going to put that down. Let me show you my book closed. So it's, yeah, it adds a little bulk, but it's not that big a deal. It's not any worse than if I had a whole bunch of stickers. Same kind of concept, but this was really, really fun to put together and love this book. So I will definitely be using this book. You're going to see another plan with me coming with this book because I want to create some pages to keep track of like the foods that we eat and the places we like to go. And these stickers in here are going to be perfect to do that. And then of course I have like all my fun favorite categories in here. There's like all kinds of like places like you take out from or like your favorite snacks. There's a lot of fun things that you could do with this book. So fun. All right, so this is available today, Thursday, the 10th, April 10th, along with the PET box set and a couple of other things. And if you do decide to pick anything up, greatly appreciate if you use my affiliate link. I do have that down below in the description, and that will give you an automatic 10% savings. Or I'm not sure if she's going to be running any kind of other sale, or if you have a code that saves you a little bit more, then just change out the code at the subtotal and make sure you apply the code that's going to save you the most money, okay? Because I greatly appreciate if you use my affiliate link, but at the same time, I want to make sure that you are getting the best savings that you can. So that is the best way to do that. Use my link, check the code, make sure you're getting the best savings. If you have a better code that's going to save you more, then just switch it out. And then it's a win-win for both of us. So thank you so much to those of you that have already used my affiliate link. And thank you so much for thinking about using it on your next purchase. If you had fun today and you like this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed and hit the notification bell. That way you could see my next video on how I set up some fun journaling pages. And drop me a comment down below, and you could use an emoji. What is your favorite food? I love pizza. That's mine. Love pizza. It's my favorite food. I always tell my husband that I love him more than pizza, and he knows that means I love him a lot. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me in today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.